doesn't matter if you're a coach, a player, or an entrepreneur. What the 99% say can't be done, you must do. When they're in front of the TV watching, you have to be out separating. And while they're sleeping in, you're working out. That's the 1% mindset.
Hey, it's me, Coach Dane, with your 1% lifestyle. And so so excited because we're going to be starting a 3-part video series, right? Today, number 1. Today, part 1. And it's really important. Look, I want you to marinate on this. I want you to listen to it. I want you to maybe even take notes. But more importantly, it's critical that you apply this today. Don't wait a week. Don't wait 6 months. Don't wait a year. You apply it today. That is critical, right? So I've tweeted before. One of my biggest challenges, right? One of my biggest challenges when I'm trying to achieve some big stuff is the effort that I got to put in, the maximizing my time, maximizing my seconds every day, not taking a break, right? Not breathing, not eating, not sleeping, not taking a lunch, maximizing my time versus what I also know is critical, right? Which is just counterintuitive to me, and that is being patient and waiting for it to materialize, right? I'm constantly playing tug of war with this every day, waking up early, waking up at 4, killing it, trying to maximize every single second. But at the same time, right, having people tell me, having teachers and mentors tell me, look, man, you gotta just sit and wait sometimes. Put in the time and then just sit and let it materialize. That brings me to step number 1, to concept number 1 today. And it came when I was talking to a friend of mine who we were on the phone every week or two. We're holding each other accountable for the things that we talk about. We console each other, we counsel each other for some issues that we're going through. And he just blew my mind the other day when he brought this to me, and I'm telling him about this tug of war. Like, how hard do I work? And how much do I have to just kind of chill and let it just be? And he said, look, baby, put on the brakes. I got it for you. And it was so it was so simple, but at the same time, so powerful. I wanted to share it with you. And he said, look, man, hold on. You become what you're becoming, Dane. Listen, you become what you're becoming. That's so simple, but it blew my mind at the same time. So what does that mean? Look, you can apply this right now. And I challenge you to look at yourself. What are you becoming? So what does that mean? If you're sitting on the couch and you're drinking soda and you're eating chips and you're playing video games and you're on the phone all day and you're just doing, you become what you're becoming. So if you're on the couch and you're drinking soda and you're eating ding dongs and Twinkies and chips, you become overweight. You become lazy. You become unmotivated. And ultimately, you become unsuccessful. There's nothing. So you become what you become what you're becoming. It's that simple. Whatever you reap what you sow, right? Whatever you put in, you get out. If you give 80, you get 80. If you give 100, you will get 100. But you got to be patient and let things materialize. But no, listen, you can apply this today. And I challenge you today. What are you becoming? Everything you do, everything you say, everyone you interact with, every phone call you make and ask for help, every person you serve and help, you become that person. It's simple, but it's so powerful, and it will immediately impact your life. It will immediately impact what you're doing on a daily basis, and at the same time, give you some relief. Give yourself some time to take a break. Because look, if you're driven and I'm driven and I know if you're listening, you're driven, right? We playing that tug of war. How much time, right? We have 86,400 seconds. Been saying it over and over, right? My mentor tells me all the time, look, you got X amount of seconds every day. You got to maximize that time. But at the same time, look, you got to be able to take that. You got to be able to take that relaxation and just let things materialize. It doesn't mean you're lazy when you do that. It means you're smart. But you got to understand and make this, I challenge you to make this a habit every day. Know that what you do, you become. What you say, you become. Who you help, you become. Both good and bad, and you only have 2 choices. Which road will you take? Understand this. Apply this today. You become what you're becoming. So when you wake up, you become what you're becoming. During the afternoon, what you do, you will become. At night, when you're going to bed, what you did is what you will eventually become. So when you wake up and you stare at yourself in the mirror and you ask yourself, as we always say, what's it gonna take for you to separate from the mediocrity? Because look, if you're always ready, you will never have to get ready.